Hey everyone, it's Jeff King Toy Brown, the Texas Mini Trucker, and I thought I'd do a little update for you today. Nothing too big, but I want to clue you in on what's up with the 4Runner. Excuse my chickens. Um, so, as you know, I was working on the 4Runner to make it my daily. It was my daily for a while. Got it running, so-so. Could have been better. Still had like one dead cylinder, but that was going to be for a later day. Anyway, a few weeks back, I was driving it, and it just lost all guts. It would still run. It would take a little bit to get started. Took it to my mechanic cousin. He looked at it, and he's like, he couldn't do anything with it, so it's probably something internal. You shut up. Anyway, so it's now back here in the back, my back acre, until its next stage. So let me tell you what I have planned for it. Behind it, you can't really see it in this, but behind it is my parts truck that I got as a package deal when I bought this. 93 Toyota, just like my mini truck, which I know I promised you guys an intro video on that. I haven't forgotten. I keep working on it, so I just haven't gotten around to it. Thought I'd come back here, do a little bit. It is, as you can see, this is late December 2025, and I'm out here in shorts and kind of sweating. It's like upper 80s, possibly 90. I don't really know. But yeah, this is hot. Anywho, but anyway, back to chicken. He chooses now to go off. But so the plan is, as I have the parts truck, 93 Toyota, just like the one that I drive semi-regularly, that I call Zombie. You guys will be introduced to that in the future. So the plan will be to match or to drop this body onto the parts truck frame. It is a two-wheel drive 93 Toyota 5-speed with a 22 RE. So what I want to do is I'm either going to fix or replace the 22 RE in it and find a automatic transmission to go with the 22 RE, because the ones on these V6s do not match. So that'll be my next thing, is to find the tranny, flex plate, torque converter, and drive shaft just in case. So find all that, so that way I can drop it on there. And some of you may be saying, well, why are you going from a V6 to a 4-cylinder? Why don't you just upgrade to a 3.4? Well, I thought about swapping a 3.4 into this when the 3-liter, 3-point slow, gave out, or whatever happened to it. And right now, it's kind of cost prohibitive for me. So, and I don't know if I want to do that moving forward. I may do a Tundra V8 in the future, but the plan will be, for now, because I have all of this, I'll fix the 4-cylinder or swap it out, find the automatic for it, and then drop this onto that. That way I can keep the automatic shifter that's in this, because it's a 2-wheel drive auto, and just have a nice 4-cylinder. Those things are bulletproof. You can just drive them all day long. You can't do anything, can't hurt them hardly. So drive it all day long and have an auto for a nice daily, since I'm getting older and I just really don't feel like banging gears every single day. So yeah, that's my plan. Not sure when that'll happen. Probably, like I said, this is the end of 2025, late December. Probably won't happen next year, maybe 27. We'll see. I have a few things ahead of it. I'd really like to get Frankentoy back to James, my fabricator in Lubbock, have him finish up a few things there because I am so dying to drive Frankentoy. Just everyone's getting hot rods or buying hot rods and driving them and enjoying them. And it's like, hey, I got one, but I can't enjoy it, you know. So that needs to be finished up, and I'm still not sure if I'm going to make the 2JZ it has now work as is, fuel injected, or I go with an earlier 2JZ, put triple butt carburetors on it, the little 2-barrel downdraft ones on it, and do a triple carbureted 2JZ, which I'm kind of liking the idea of. Looks very hot rod, very old school, and I think maybe a handful of people have done that. But I have to get an older 2JZ with a distributor to really make that work. Like out of a first gen GS or something like that. So that, or another option is I have a couple of 20 and 22Rs in storage. Now I thought about getting one of those working good enough, slapping a couple of side drafts on it. I have some in my parts stash, slapping those on there and just get it running now. Like David Freiberger says, don't get it right, just get it running. So that's an option. I'd have to, but that would only be a placeholder engine. It will, in the end, have a 2JZ. And I don't want to hear, why didn't you go 1UZ, Tundra V8, or LS, or any of that crap. I am not, let me repeat, not an LS guy. Period. Okay? I'm Toyota, baby. Through and through. So, keep it to yourself. So, yeah, and when I was talking about intro videos, I said I owe you guys one on Zombie. I also owe you one on the Lexecutioner, my 98 LS400. And if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen pictures of my 81 Corolla that I just call Max. I'll probably do an intro video on that too, just because that's my first car and I still have it. So what? Oh, you guys 3 videos. They'll coming, and I might do some more videos in my little inner sanctum, just kind of backstory and history and whatnot, just for fluff. Yeah, I got a couple of parts cars, but you guys don't care about those. They're really nothing, except maybe that Celica, but that's another story. Anyway, so that's it for the 4Runner. It's sitting right now, will be for the near future. Things change on it, I will make a video and let you guys know about it. Again, like and subscribe here on YouTube or Instagram, and see you guys down the road. Thanks.